second we encountered him.
Hello! I should have counted us down like usual.
Oh no. Hi.
I'm not used to this many people already being here during the waiting screen, so hitting you guys with 3-minute ads was like, ooh, kind of feel bad. But I actually remembered it this time, even though it's not popping up for me that it worked, so we'll just hope that it does. That means everyone's free from pre-rolls for like an hour, I think, maybe. It should.
Yippee.
I don't know where it isn't right now. So hello zombie and hello Zush. Or the pets. Yeah, it worked, yeah. Pre-rolls disabled. Okay, huge. Okay, so what are we doing today? We're finishing the DSC. Because there's no way that we're not gonna finish it today. Because as far as I'm aware, I was already like thinking if we could finish it in 2, so I'm not even sure how long this is gonna take me, because I don't know how much more there is. I also have a new cable now that doesn't shock me because it's falling apart. I hope it works since it's brand new. I haven't tested it yet, if I'm honest. And also, for the grand final, Nab made a little something. And I absolutely love it. And I also just realized that I should have probably hotkeyed it, but I didn't. So we're gonna have to do this manually. Honestly, wait, no, let me set up a hotkey real quick and then we do it. Wait, just give me 2 seconds. Give me like 2 seconds. I can't type. There it is. And then that. Okay, that should work in theory. Let's see. It did, but we're way too big. Wait, maybe it's better in... Yeah, wait. We're just gonna swap over. Okay, this is huge!
Yeah, a bit smaller.
Yeah, wait, give me a second. Wait. Oh my god.
The ears the ears are so huge.
The ears keep growing with every with every version Nab draws. The ears grow. I don't even fit on the screen. My horns are inside the chat. Alice, I've caught a stream. Let's go. Hello, Omega. It's worth it because it's A, the final, and B, we have the funny I can't even pronounce it. Auxel? How would we?
Yeah, I turned Zazel into Auxel.
But I might
The creativity hit me.
I need to move you over, but there we go. It's still so big, but I think this will have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, now. Okay, do the background music. Put OBS back on. Put the game on. Let's hope. Okay, the cable works. Let's go. New cable and it works. Crazy. I was concerned for a second because I was like, maybe I should have tested it.
No. We don't need tests.
Why is it so loud? Oh, because I turned it up because of the horror. Right. Oh yeah, also because I turned it down in stream as well. Wait. There we go. Zazel if he was a gumball character. I see it. Wait. Where is the... There. Mark location. So what were we doing last time? We did a lot of the dream sequence stuff, I'm gonna call it. Where we were in the funny projected world from the Aulk. And we had very interesting and engaging rooms where we had to sneak around them, where we saw nothing. There was one more that I didn't do yet. I don't even quite remember what I was doing it for, if I'm entirely honest with you. Maybe the logs will jog my memory. But it was the one where we had to go down the stairs to go through the fireplace. What were we collecting in these again? Right, we were watching movies once we were there. That's what we did.
Right. Movie.
And we can also Shrouded Woodlands. Yeah. I remember where I had to go, I think. We just rolled it over, there we go. Do I remember where we had to go? Was it the tower? Was the tower the last one we didn't do yet? Oh god, I should have maybe watched the board real quick. What was the one that we didn't do yet? I thought... Okay, wait, while we're here, we should probably get the artifact so I don't... Wait, no, it would be this, no? This would be the woodlands. Collecting knowledge. Why are people afraid of technology? Technology! Maybe it was this, actually? Maybe it was here? Might have been here. Come on. Because it's... Wait.
Oh my god. You killed yourself.
It's
Stop.
parked. It's fine. No, it's parked.
Take it!
It's parked!
All according to plan, I think.
So we needed to follow that guy down the stairs. And then there were a lot of people having music and fun and all that. And I had no idea what to do. And if I'm completely honest, I am still not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Because I think I can't just walk past him. I don't think he's just gonna let me walk past him. That would seem weird. Perpendicular parking, exactly. I assume he won't just let me walk past him. Oh right, I don't have a jetpack. I think this is the... Yeah. No, this is the right one. Yes. Okay. So this was the last one I didn't have from last time. And then there's like movies at the end of it. I remember now. And one of them was that I could see invisible stuff and also just see a lot better in general with if I drop the lantern. But then if I get caught without the lantern, they do the funny because they have no lantern to blow out, so they blow out my life.
It's because they blow my brains off.
Wasn't there stairs? Am I missing? There they are. The muscle memory. And then there's the bridge. But what am I actually... Maybe now we turn it back up again, now that we're here. Because I'm gonna need to hear footsteps and stuff. If the music's not too loud, maybe I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit. We'll see.
Oh, they're just having a party.
So this is the bridge. Yeah, this is the bridge where if I cross it, they are patrolling on the other side. And they are going down the stairs there somewhere. And I'm obviously supposed to follow him. And I think I am actually supposed to be inside the room. I think like that is the correct path. I'm just not sure what to do once I'm in there. I know these woods like the back of my Outer Worlds Venture brand glove. Exactly. I've actually... It is kind of funny how I was like, what was I doing last time? I don't actually fully remember, but I do remember where I need to go. But now we've caught up on what we did. Because the movies we watched then are the unburned ones as well, where we saw them create this world more or less. And like, I guess this is similar to what their home planet looked like. Which kind of makes no sense because... Actually, no, wait, on their home... Is their home planet the one with the ring or not? It probably isn't. It's probably just something that they see from their home planet. Because for a second I was like, why would they see their own home planet from their home planet? That doesn't really add up. But what do I do when I'm in there? Do I just walk past them? Like, why would they let me pass them though? That's what I'm confused about. Maybe it is a bit loud. But now it's a bit too late to change. Don't mind me, I just need to go... Okay, they don't want me to... Yeah, okay, got it. I think I did figure out the intended solution, but it's jank. But there is an intended solution that's jank. Wow, oh, I slept too long. He looks so cool. You gotta thank Nab for that. Nab got motivated and it looks so beautiful. And I thought it was very fitting for the ending.
I'm happy you like it.
Yeah, it's so adorable. It's so huge though, the antlers on front of Chad, it's crazy.
Thank you, Quinn.
Have you cooked? I got motivated
It took me only an hour.
And Zeus was horny.
I think with adding the blinking and the talking thing, it took me only an hour to do.
The intended method is jank. That doesn't sound promising. I'm wondering,
That's true, Omega. Horrible things also happen when I'm motivated, as with Zeus being horny.
Kind of like a Wendigo? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we are an oak. An
I mean,
oak.
if need. I would like to still be able to like do the entire game without hints. But I'm kinda smashing my head into the wall right now and just kind of running at them. Where is a war redeem? What would that even do?
I don't want to get eaten. So
Like-
don't let them eat me.
Whoa. You're a Wendigo, you should eat me. I ask again, what would the redeem even do?
It's been 13 minutes.
It's not even been 30 minutes. It's been 10.
13.
Oh, 13. I thought it's 30. I was like, what the fuck? Since when was it 30? One thing comes to mind right now that I could be doing different. This is very likely not going to work, but it's the Dead by Daylight player in my blood that makes me think maybe I can loop him around the stairway and then go gun
my
it for the fireplace. I don't know, you would give me timeout? I can do that for free, you don't need to do a redeem.
It's a timeout message that said you got eaten.
Do people actually want timeout redeems? I've seen it multiple times, I'm like, why would you ever? But at the same time, I'm also pleasantly surprised of how much you guys like to speak German. Redeem. I'm gonna have to turn them down just a tiny bit. Maybe even more, we'll see. Is that actually something people want? Like a timeout redeem, where they get timed out? I knew it, I sensed it, I speak Sazilek knows me and goes saying something different, you just hate me? What do you mean? You said time you out. There's a lot of people here, I don't think I can, like...
Whoops. Oh no. They're all staring at you. Oh no, they're all coming for you.
Yo, can you move? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Damn it.
I actually flinched. I'm bad.
Oh, voice redeem, it could stack with the German. Oh my god, why are you giving Quinn
No,
ideas
German.
here? Ow, I burnt myself on the fire.
Did you put the cooldown down?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Speak German is now on a 30-minute cooldown and not an hour cooldown. Because it's in demand. And where there is demand, I supply. And now Quinn, don't bring up that I haven't added any other redeems. They are in the works. I've told you it will come out with the model. It was so funny at the Galactica collab. Oh, the Galactica collab? You mean the Deep Rock Galactic? That one caught me off guard. Battlestar Galactica type shit. I don't know what it's called. It's all good. It's all fine. It just caught me off guard. Funny dwarf game, yay.
Yes.
But I
The
did
rock is
ask
stone.
beforehand if you guys like mind, even though you will say that it's a lie. And the other thing is I feared, and I forgot to ask Amari. I feared someone would redeem speak German during the Amari collab.
I
And
was thinking about it.
I was like, we are going to kill each other if I do speak German now during these puzzles. So I was thinking if someone does it that I just refund it. I was done to German and I did event and DJ made me say stuff. I don't know still what it means. Yeah, we talked about that, you still don't know, but it's I'm gonna let you in on the fact that it is in fact an insult.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go deeper into what it says. It's not a slur or anything, so it's not that bad.
I was really so tempted to put in speak German during the Murray's collab.
I hope I at least sucked something.
No.
What? Oh man, I'm out of time. I get like 2 goes at this and then it's over. Is there a way to... Okay, I mean...
Stay safe.
I mean, technically I can still... Oh damn, yeah, oh damn. I mean, I don't think there is, right? But there are, like, boats you can take in the dream world to, like, move around, right? Is there a way to go back to that place while it's flooded? Is that actually I thought about this last time, but then I was like, there's probably no way to get there though. But now I'm thinking about it again. Maybe there is like a raft that gets me over there. After which, now they're all gone, right? Now they all disintegrate. So now no one should be there anymore. I just need to find the forest. I don't even know if I can find a raft from here now that I think about it. Actually, wait, let's go. I know that there's for sure a raft where... Whoop. I know there's for sure a raft where... Don't drop it. Come on. Somebody's holding me at gunpoint, says help. Did you make the grave mistake joining the collab B voice call? Is Sunshi asking you to prove where you're from?
I was gonna say, do not tell Sunshi your nationality. He will want proof. And he will not accept your proof.
That one was wild. Well, like what was going on before stream, and I'm not even gonna... I don't know if I should describe it on stream what was going on, except for that it was wild.
It was one of the interactions.
So just so you guys are on the same page, I'm gonna try and go for the underwater bell thing. Because I know for sure that there's a raft there. And maybe I can use that raft to get over to the forest. I'm not sure if that's even a possibility, but I'm just gonna check. Ow!
Oh my god.
Hit my head on the bell. I don't have that much more time though, sadly. So we're gonna have to do this quick. Yeah, I do have to... use the elevator. I was unsure if there were also just stairs out, but no. I mean, now with my knowledge from earlier that I can, ow, drop the lantern.
You just keep smacking it. Oh.
So this is how I figured that one out, I see. There's not even like a code that I could possibly know. I probably want the lantern now.
Yeah.
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache, but the main character. I love that meme so much. You got any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
I got a headache.
So I don't know what this over here does. I don't know what I'm like. This is this one seal gone? Maybe. Oh, extinguish. I see. One seal gone.
Ooh.
But there's two more. Because this one... Well, maybe I learn something from this if I also turn off the artifact. But I don't think I will. What is that? What does that do? Nothing. So I'm gonna need to get the raft over here somehow. And I assume this is just the path of the raft and not something I can stand on. And the other thing is, how do I turn these off? Also with just the right combination, I assume, that I don't know yet. Except, I might have seen combinations that I don't remember from last stream. Maybe I need to recheck the things, the info. Also, I was wrong. I thought I remembered there being a raft here. What happened again if I stared into the abyss over here?
Didn't you see a memory or something? Oh yeah. That one.
Hello, Scruffles. The real puzzle solution was the friends we made along the way.
Huh? Oh, you moved us, not a pet son, to the right
No!
place.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to change it back later. Big horny indeed.
The horns grew. They're evolving.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna have to tab out for a second. Just give me like two seconds. 2 seconds. Two seconds. That one's snippets. That one can stay where it is.
Perfect.
Then I don't have to change it. Oh. You're looking good, baby. Thank you. Nap did a good job with this.
You.
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 And also the pet is aligned now again. And it turns out that there's not even a raft here. There was a raft that let me travel so like much around, but I don't remember where. In one of the areas. It wasn't the tower. Because the tower is where like the big manor is. Unless there was... Oh wait, that's not how I wake up, huh?
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Nightmare.
I wanted to just sit back down and wake up again, but that's not how that works, sadly.
You have to throw yourself in a river of misery and anguish.
We could also use the bells. Hell's bells over here. Or just throw ourselves off the cliffside of suffering.
Nightmare.
Nightmare up. So it's not, there's no raft here. I don't think there was a raft with the tower. And there wasn't a raft... Or was there a raft in the forest? But I can't go into the forest anymore. Wait, no, never mind. That one doesn't matter. I can't go in there, so... By the way, Zazer, do you have Elden Ring? Not Night Rain, just Elden Ring? I do have Elden Ring, yes. Can't be the tower. What is... Oh well, it's too late now. The third temple was up there. What was up there again? What was... Both a peak.
I think it's still fucked that we like stopped. What? Then we have like 2 bosses left.
Yeah, we had 2 bosses
In the
left.
co-op.
It's not like you never saw them though, so...
No, I actually.
I just fought the new version of boss and won. What do you mean the new version of boss? Like new Night Rain boss? I'm not really caught up to any Night Rain news. Also because I was still considering playing it myself. I've only seen some bosses. And from what I've seen from your stream. Just me and my little eggshell
What
out
is the
here.
raft? Like. So.
I beat the new Night Lord a couple of minutes ago. Also, there is a new content in Night Rain. I see. I'm still thinking. I still... Maybe I should just buy it, but it's like... It's expensive for the money that I have right now. I don't remember where the one in the village, I'm gonna call it, like this one over here, where that one actually leads. Where did that bring me again? What were the 2 things I had to do? It was the weird like the mining site almost, I guess, with the hand. That one had a raft, but that one was like a one-way raft. They added to Night Rain a mechanic that every week there will be a boss that will be sovereign, and boss starts at 2nd phase, and then there's a 3rd phase. How to carry Zazel in Night Rain, only game I can carry people in. I don't think I was necessarily bad in Elden Ring.
Oh,
It's
sorry, I was just informed. I'll be right back. I was informed there is watermelon in the kitchen. Be right back.
Alright. It's been just a hot minute since I've played Elden Ring. But I have played through it like 2.5 times pretty much. And I don't think I was bad. I would just be very washed up because it's been a while. Sovereign boss is probably gonna reintroduce a mechanic from the game, like how this week's boss uses spirit springs in a unique way. I see. Let's actually check the stuff here. Because maybe there's something from last time that I forgot about. There's very likely something from last time I forgot about. Is this the one where they show how they contain the Eye of the Universe? No, this is the one where they show how they built the hologram. Okay. Super cinematic. I love when the bosses are cinematic. Okay, Omega, tell me at least that before I start wasting a lot of time. Am I, just yes or no, am I on the right track with thinking I need to use a different entrance after the other one has been flooded so there's no more people left? Or am I completely going the wrong way right now? Precisely? Okay. At least I got the right idea then, I just have to find the raft. Just wanna rewatch these. This is the one where they contain it. Which one? I remember there being one with a raft. I remember like taking a whole drive through like all of them. So I asked if you have Elden Ring, would you want to stream a seamless co-op with me and Amari? Depends on the time, but I would be down. It's also, I've talked in the past, but this was also a while ago, about doing a seamless co-op with Patry at some point. We never got around to it. Also, I watched a lot of Elden Ring Amari. I don't know if Amari wants to do seamless co-op. Yeah, this was where they died. I already asked her, I see. Yeah, she she rage quit the last time I watched. Which the last time I watched was literally just a few hours ago, but still.
Yippee!
Yippee! How about you seamless this? Seamless these nuts? I was there, yeah, I know. Oh, the faces are somewhat a bit comedic. Look at this expression.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I've fallen and I can't get up.
I don't feel so good, Mr.
How
Star.
about you doku your nuts? Doku your nuts. The funny. Ladies and gentlemen, we've achieved it. The funny. Alright. Since Omega was so nice to let me know that I am on the right track and that I have, in fact, the right idea on what I have to do, all we have to do is find the raft. Because I assume... I mean, Omega did say precisely, so I think it is the correct way. They disappear after the water comes in, right? Because it snuffs out their lights. I just have to go through a different entrance where I don't get woken up by the water and get over there with a raft. While, like, after they're gone. But I have to find the raft, and I remember being on a raft and drifting through, like, every location. I do not remember where that was, because it was in the very beginning. Whoa.
No, don't go. Don't claim bones.
I'm stuck?
Not on
Where
stream.
There you are. I couldn't check my clip, and the entire Sovereign boss took 3 for dang. Maybe I should. Okay, maybe I should buy it. Or I'm like, oh, maybe I should buy Nitro. Maybe I should buy one. Oof. Wait, nope. Please stay on shore. Okay. Let's hope it stays. You're not immune to propaganda. Yeah, I've watched like a little bit of YouTube of like the early stages because I knew I was gonna like the game, so I didn't look into it. And then I was watching a YouTuber play it a lot, mostly like the early stages. So I have not seen like all the bosses. And then I've also watched Quinn's stream, and I'm like, oh, it looks cool. But like I feel like alone it's just not that fun. I feel like I will want to play it with other people, and then I'm also gonna have to find... Why am I going here? This is not where I wanted to go. I would have to like find the time with people to actually play it, and then I'm also afraid that it will just be like I'll play it for like 2 days and then I'll stop playing. We were Iron Eye and 2 Wilders. I played one of the Wilders and we somehow were super compatible. We all did the nuke and the boss at the same time every time. I suppose not Nitrant, at least for keyboard mouse players, is how much better the controls are than previous titles. Wait, why is that a bad part? I see Zazel don't count me as people. Didn't I just say I was gonna have to like find time with other people to play it? do you exclude yourself from those people? Are you saying you don't want to be part of the people I would play with? Like, I was gonna say I would have to find the time to play with. Because aligning schedules is already hard enough for collabs.
Sad that I can't be part of so many collabs because of my schedule.
Yeah. It's bad because now I can't go back to previous titles. Oh, I see. I typed it in time. You stopped the mid-sentence to do something in ship. I'm not quite sure what your sentence means, I apologize. I want to you. I would have to find people, was when I sent the message. I see. Yeah, I meant like not that no one's playing the game, I meant more like I would have to align schedules, right? Because then obviously I think it's also really fun to have like a full squad of 3 people. And this is not a negative, right? Because I already have 2 more like Amari collabs lined up for next week. You don't, I'm sorry. Wait, what? I'm very confused with what Quinn is trying to tell me.
More Amari collabs.
I have 2 more Amari collabs lined up. The downside of Amari collabs is that they are early in the morning. Or like not early in the morning that I would have to get up at like 5. But they are, you know, in the beginning of the day as of like opposed to me doing it in the evening like I usually do. Which is still what I prefer. But if that's what's necessary to do an Amari collab, then I'll obviously do that. Also, where am I? I'm not complaining. I very much understand that. Is this? Did I mix 2 places up? To be fair, if I'm not at the backspace, my friend. Wait, yeah, this is the place I was originally. I thought this was. Wake me up, please. Or is there a boat here? Wait, there might be a boat here, actually. Now I'm not so sure anymore. Ah, for fuck's sake. Why don't I remember? I've not had a bad experience with randoms on Night Train, so it's not like you need to schedule a collab. I don't want to play with randoms, I want to play with friends. No, I'm not complaining that I have to get up like earlier to play with Amari. That's why I have schedules and collabs so far, because it's really fun. But it's still like a... I'm gonna have to find times. How do I get to the boat? I'm stupid. Can I even get to the boat from here? Ah, why don't I remember? It's good that I at least somewhat remember the layout now of these places. Not that I remember where the boat is. Is this where I can see one of them? Yeah. One of them's just chilling downstairs.
He's watching a movie. He's watching his show. Leave him be.
I don't think I can even get all the way down from here. Because I know that I can see the... Wait. What's the hand? That is the hand.
Oh,
If you look down off the
feet.
bridge over here. Wait.
Oh, we see.
If you look down here, you see the boat, and then you can take that around to other places.
Oh.
But I forgot how to get there. How to get there? Maybe I can get there through here somehow. Up? Oh wait, it's up. I also don't mind if we do it early in the day. My parents are going to be annoyed, but I want to play Elden Ring with friends too. Yeah, I'm quite flexible time-wise, which is why I usually let the other people decide when the collab is best for them, and I don't mind that. Though I do prefer the evening streams. Like it's like I don't mind them. Ow! I don't mind having to change my schedule to be able to play with people who have like tighter schedules. But when I have the option, I'm like, this time I do like this time. Just fits. Because if it's the thing with the morning streams is I will not get anything done that day. We had a 4-hour stream planned and it ended up being a 7-hour stream. I could save you the trouble of finding the Joyride raft. Wait, maybe I can... I wanna see if it's here or if I'm just wasting my time. Give me just a second. The collab is just the Elden Ring. You could have it as training for Night Rain. Yeah, we can do that. Like, we can do Elden Ring. I don't know how far you intend to play it. If it's just gonna be like a one-off collab or longer. But I would be down. Wait, can I even go back? I can't go back from here. Why am I going over here? I'm talking, so I'm not paying attention to where I'm walking. Till it's fun for us. Till it's fun for us, I see. I'm stupid. I'm not paying attention.
I still would like to start the Shadow of the Earth tree DLC review at some point.
We never played that, huh?
Yeah, I'd love to start that. Actually, I didn't think I would have had as much fun in Elden Ring as I did with the co-op.
It was really fun, yeah. 12k points, I'm gonna save it for new redeems. Yep, that's what everyone is saying right now. And I feel like we're having
they don't know, they will know.
Yeah, I've been gaslighting you guys. No, it's I feel like this is gonna be the same thing with my model, where I'm like, guys, it will happen soon, it will happen soon, it will happen soon. And then by the time it's around, the hype is too high. I'm like, guys, it's like, new redeems, I'm gonna save my 30k points for it. I'm like, guys, please. The economy is in shambles. Beaten Elden Ring like 3 times and I haven't played Shadow of the Earth Tree, and now I can't because I'm too used to Night Rain controls. I saw like the climbing up walls and stuff. I was like, that seems so nice compared to Elden Ring.
What? You don't like trying to wiggle yourself up walls with the horse for 4 minutes?
Bro, we love... Oh, this is how you get to this place. I think. Wait,
What's
no,
the
this is a
horse
different
name?
place. Yeah, Torrent.
Torrent. Shadow's Torrent.
For a second, I thought this was where the second seal is. But it's not. And I was like, I actually don't know what this is. But this isn't the forest, so... This looks like the forest.
Hey, you with those antlers, do? Also, I am saving points, so I could use them in case you make some community redeem again. Like with Momo Cayenne.
See, that's precisely what I mean. If I do... Greetings, plebs. Hello, Amari. We were actually talking about you not too long ago. I'll get back to that in a second.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Says this as he hates you.
Where actually are we right now? I know we're in the forest, just not exactly where. If I ever do a community redeem again, everyone, like, you guys all have like a bajillion points.
Don't bash your head into the door.
Am I gonna have to restart because I can't go back to the other place?
Like that, you know, that hamster videos, like the humble battering
Bring the
ram.
battering ram!
The humble battering ram. Doom, doom, doom.
Okay. I think I figured it out now though.
Tiny Sazzle.
Right. Yeah, Omega's having a field day now, realizing that I've messed up. Says Lewis with handless or something like that. Yeah, Mari, I was talking about how we have 2 more collabs next week. And how I'm looking forward to them. That is more or less what I said. This sounds very pretentious, but that is actually more or less what I said. Because I was talking about like schedule and I said that like we have 2 more like early streams because it's collabs.
Oh, thank you for the pet.
There we go. I actually know what to do now. I have to go to the forest area first, and I actually know precisely what door that is, because I have opened that door in the past, wondering what the point of it is. Well, and now I know. I have to open that door, then I have to move over to the area that I was now. There might be another raft I could take that is maybe more easily accessible, but honestly, now I know where to go.
Oh. Oh. Soft landing.
Perfect landing.
The way you just plop out.
Come on. Okay, so what days would like be good for you two for entering co-op? Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there because I don't like doing that during the stream. Because I am A, distracted, and I'm going the wrong way. This is exactly what I mean. I'm A, distracted, and B, I have to check my schedule, and I don't like telling you guys a date and then later being like, actually, it's the wrong date. So I'm gonna do that after the stream. But Amari can confirm I do that quite fast. I can like quite literally make it after the stream, the schedule. You keep parking on walls, it's impressive. Yeah, I prefer parking on the wall than it's on the way, you know? Yeah, no, Quinn, you don't have to apologize. I was just like telling you like I don't want to mess up the schedule because I have like something memorized wrong, and I also don't want to like pause to pull up the schedule right now. I can like, you guys can basically already say what days work for you guys. And then just tell me that, and I tell you if that works for me like really quick after or something like that. I will stress at every opportunity. No, you don't have to. Come, couldn't we discuss at some point? Yeah. This door, it's this door right here, and the way you do it is you go over there. And you extinguish that. And now the door is open. Correct? Question mark? Correct. So now I can just walk into the water. There we go. And now we go to the other area, where we're gonna have to find a raft for that first, because my raft kind of drifted off. Moist. Yeah, the way I just walked it reminds me of that one video of like the guy that's just walking into like the sea. And it's like the Super Mario like steel cap music playing, and he has like it edited over him, and he just like he just walks like in there. Only time I can't is 1757.
You're being forced into a family vacation.
I think it's called Godzilla. Do I have to family? There's a raft.
Oh.
Family vacation?
Well, are you at least going to a nice place, or is it more like an up-road trip?
Oh, that's what you mean. This is what I mean, a half-assed text.
Poland?
Yo, hello road tag. How you doing? Poland. Not been to Poland.
I mean, I guess
before.
that's still kind of an up-road trip. I I crossed the border to Poland once.
I will have to be near big water. I don't like that. Yikes. Do we have another thalassophobia moment? Whoop. And then I've figured it out once again without any help except for the help that I very much appreciate from Omega, that is telling me that I am going the right direction, because otherwise I might just accidentally waste like 2 hours for nothing because I'm walking the wrong way or something. I very much appreciate the confirmation. It's this way, I walked the wrong way again. Speaking of walking the wrong way.
So
It isn't really a
vacation. Vacation.
The family collab. I should just call it that in the future. I'm not making fun of you, Quinn. I think it's actually like that is a funny way. It's like I'm having a collab with my family.
Sorry, I can't this week. I'm having a collab with my family. That goes hard actually.
Yeah, that's
That
what I
goes
mean.
hard.
Like it's like I'm not
Yeah.
making fun of it. That actually sounds like that is like something I actually want to say in the future if I ever go on vacation again. Like I wouldn't from now on I will never go on vacation just because I said it, but that sounds so wrong. Phobias are strange. They very much are, yeah.
Phobias alone, me spiders are chill as fuck, and deep water has such a vibe. I can't. If I don't see the bottom of something I'm swimming, I'm not swimming in it. If I can't see the bottom, I'm not swimming in it.
I remember that
The ocean scares me.
I swam like across like a big, like it probably isn't as big as I remember because I was still a kid, but I was like swimming across like a big like bit of water, and I remember my mother didn't want me to swim there because if I like at any point stopped swimming there, then I don't think she could have done much there. I think nowadays I probably wouldn't swim that far out either. Honestly, I'm also just not that keen on swimming anymore. Not because I'm afraid of the water, but just because I just I don't know, I just rather don't.
I very much enjoy swimming. I haven't been swimming in like I think 2 years at least, 3 maybe.
Big body
I
of
don't
water,
think I've
spider
actually been
spikes.
swimming since before like since Corona started. Oh god, that's so long. I just realized. Fuck, I haven't been swimming in so long.
I don't know if I have a phobia of spiders. I think I just really don't like them. And like I think I'm not necessarily I'm not sure if it like I don't know if there are tests for it in that sense. I don't know.
No,
I just don't like them.
I keep forgetting that like spiders and snakes are common fears and phobias. Because I tend to just show people pictures of my snake. Or like I pick up a spider that I find, like a jumping spider, they're really cute. And I just show this to somebody and they're like scared. They're like, oh no, right. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I enjoy those road tag. You are not real. I will repeat it again. I think you're somehow like a novel character. Why is my PNG broken? There it goes. You're somehow like a character from like a book that like made it into the real world. I don't know like how that happened, but there's no way. Could send some pics of me in stupid situation. It's not that I don't believe you.
I do think Rotek is the main character.
Yeah, of life just. Spiders and snakes are really fun, nice, except for the ones that hate people. Venom sucks. I also have witnesses. Like I said, it's not that I don't believe you. When I say you're not real, I'm meaning it jokingly. The amount of crazy stories you have is unreal.
You're just cruising.
I'm drifting.
Drifting on the rift.
I don't like spiders. I don't like heights, but that is also pretty much only in... I think it's more of a fear of falling than a fear of heights.
Every time I'm high up somewhere, I can see myself falling off. Like I get this, I also get this, my brain is like, what if you walked off right now? What if you let go? What if you... My brain keeps repeating that, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like it up here.
Because I think I've heard that there is a difference in fact, and I'm pretty sure there is, because I don't think, like, if I don't really look... How do I say this? I have driven, like, zip lines and stuff like that, and had fun with that, even when I was high up. I think if I'm, like, safely, like, strapped in, I'm once again talking and not paying attention to where I have to go. Wait, let me log in for a second. I got turned around. We have to go around here.
Hazel
Then there's...
hates tall people. How tall is Hazel? You wanna comment on that? Do you hate tall people?
I need to log in. I'm so confused. I'm walking around in circles. There, this is where I want to be. Okay. If I'm strapped in safely, I don't think I'm that scared of it. It's more so if I'm just like standing on like the edge, even on like the balcony. If I'm like, I don't know. Actually, I don't. Maybe I'm just yapping out of my ass right now. I'm not quite sure how far that fear extends. The skyscraper that it's made me entirely out of glass. That was enjoyable. Because I'm saying all of this, and I'm like, I was on like the big building in Denmark where there was also like glass flooring where you could look all the way to the bottom. And I did that. So maybe I've kind of just like overcome that fear. Does not stop me from still hating airplanes, but we'll see how it goes the next time I'm on one. Zayslate's tall people? I do. Schaden's so right for that. Sorry, what did I miss? Why do I hate tall people? How tall is Zazel? Yo, artist for thing I commissioned DM'd me. I love paying people to draw me. Feel like aristocrat having personal painters. Schaden the genius. I'm just gonna watch this guy as he disintegrates.
Maybe the shot's gonna disintegrate.
No, not Schaden, not this guy.
Oh.
I'm not gonna watch Schaden disintegrate. Also, how tall am I? I'm around like... Oh, wait, here goes. I'm around like 180 centimeters. Which I've said it on, there he goes. I've said it on the last stream with Amari as well, because we were talking about like heights of like our heights, I mean. And please don't ask what that is in feet, because we spent like 10 minutes then complaining how feet are inaccurate, and we keep getting like 2 results when we look it up.
Yeah, the most common one that I found for my size was 5'7". Because I found that in multiple sources.
Finally we're through.
So it would be 5'7".
Damn, Schaden is disintegrating well, mister. Posted one of my favorite pics of heights in your Discord. I'll check it out in a bit. I want to watch the movies that are in here, which I assume they're gonna be movies here, yep. What the fuck, why are you tall? Wait, did you not know, Quinn? I think this isn't the first time I've been asked it. I don't really mind saying my height.
Oh, thank you, Rotek. I hate that. I'm
That's
gonna
just a
click
straight up
away from that picture.
Conversion. I don't know how you're getting 2 answers. If I look it up, then it gives me 2 answers. Also, like, if you want to argue about this with someone, you can ask Amari. We had a little crash out yesterday, and when I say we, it was mostly me witnessing it. I'm 172. No, Amari, I enjoyed the yapping session. I also enjoy the banter. I was watching the VOD back, Wait, the loading zone. The actual loading zone. Is that it? Oh. Oh. I see. So if you jump off during the loading zone, something happens.
No, I'm 170,
Autonomy? Nah,
which the
please don't
conversion
worry.
is telling me is 5'7". I think I'm 170. I think the last time I measured is like years ago. But I don't think I'm growing anymore.
I'm the queen of banter.
That's
Sorry, what are you gonna say?
nothing.
No, what
I
do you...
was finished.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was finished. I was saying I
Okay.
don't think I'm growing anymore.
Yeah, Amari, you're the queen of banter, and I might have to step up my game. Because I'm enjoying the banter really much, very much, and I've watched the VOD back to like the points where we were both close to like crashing out. I think it's so funny to watch back. I very much enjoyed it. So I think the friendship survived that. So this is just the same one where they're watching. So that was the same signal the others got as well, the Nomai. And then they all look at it. And then they want to go there. So they destroy the entire planet to make the spaceship. Which is why they are then like sad. Because they kind of like destroyed everything they had. That is kind of sad, but I guess they have like their virtual reality going on here. Until water strikes them down or something. They really didn't build the stam to last.
54 kilograms is insane.
Is 180 really that tall for y'all? I'm 183. I mean, it is above average. Oh, that doesn't help me. Also with my height, 54 kilogram, people literally used to pick me and move me elsewhere when I was stupidly standing in their way. Peak content. It was like I feel like Wednesday might just be the same thing again of just us screaming at each other. And I'm looking forward to it. It's very funny. I think that's it. I think that's all I got here. But I didn't actually learn the code.
Also, I think I'm gonna buy It Takes Two. I just have to recheck my bank account.
What? For real. Takes Two is a good game. Yeah, I've been
I've heard so
meaning
many
to...
good things about it, and I wanted to play it, and it's on sale. So I was like, Zazzle, we could play. It Takes Two.
I think there were 3 reels? I don't see 3. Because in this... Where's my bridge? Well, didn't I take them from over here? On...
You mean Iron Mouse and Connor?
Which Mouse and Welshman played? Yeah. It's Iron Mouse and Connor.
Okay, I was like, Connor?
Sea Dog VA! Sorry. Did you learn the glitch? Oh, guess not. Oh. Show me the reels again. So this is the one where he's jumping out of bounds during the loading screen. And the other one we got was if you walk too far away from your lantern. What was the third one? If you walk too far away from your lantern, you can like see the invisible stuff. What was the third one? I don't remember what the third glitch was. Welsh white man.
WA.
Did you learn the glitch? Okay. So wait. What was the third? Do you mean this as the glitch? I did learn the glitch. The third one is... dying. Right. Yeah. What? I'm confused. They say in the presence of a virtual. So there's nothing I can do with this. I am confused. I think I got everything that is here. I don't remember what the third glitch was. I remember that there's now the one with like jumping off the loading screen. Usos you've learned now, I guess. I might have to watch one of them back because I don't remember all three of them. If there even are all three of them, can I not? Oh yeah, wait. I was like, can I not go back? I don't know if I can even make it back to the raft in time. We'll see. What was the third one? I really don't remember. What was the walk? If you walk too far away from your lantern, you can like see the invisible stuff. Then there's the jump off during the loading screen and something happens. I'm suffering from dementia, I don't remember. Adam mentioned. We need Adam in here. Maybe he can take my dementia from me. I don't know how much more time I have before the day resets, but maybe it's just enough. This is not the right way. Wait a minute. We came from... So this is the thingy, so the door should be over this way. Right here. Yes. And the day is ending. Maybe I can do it quick. Stop shrimping. But I was shrimping so good. When you've forgotten was it told you dying was the same as sleeping, except bells don't wake you up. I see. Which isn't really like a gimmick that helps me, as far as I'm aware right now. Anyway, bye. I'm Jesus.
I'm Jesus.
So this is how you get to the one with the raft, probably. Dying doesn't wake you up. I think I know where this is going. But how do I kill my body IRL? I mean in-game. If my real body is dead, then this doesn't wake me up. Because I can't wake up. I think. Because I was like, oh yeah, but the IRL in-game? Yeah. Because I was like, I didn't really learn anything from the third one then. Because I was just like, oh yeah, because they're dead, so obviously they can't like wake up in their body anymore.
drown. You wait to drown.
No, that wakes me up.
Hmm.
I need to sleep
you-
while it kills me.
Oh.
What are the 3 locations? All of them are not really dangerous. Let me look. So this is him just placing the lantern. So yeah, the body hears the bell and then they wake up. But this guy is already dead. So he doesn't wake up. What's the one through line with all the sleeping locations? What do you mean? I'm off to sleep, says. Have a lovely stream. Bye bye, Amari. Thank you for checking in.
Bye.
And sleep well. What's dangerous in those places? The fire? Do I sleep on top of the fire and cook myself? Like, that's the only thing that came to mind before, but I was like, how do I fall asleep on top of the fire? Let me think. How do we go about this then? We need to first... We need to do the one where we die last, obviously. Dante! Olio. There we go. Which one do we do first then? I need to jump out of bounds. So I need to go back to the raft. I need to... The other one I can just do while I'm there, so I have to go to the bell. So I think we need to do the out of bounds one first. I am going the wrong way again because I want to grab this, whatever. We're just gonna lose the raft real quick. I want to grab this artifact here. Actually, I might actually make it back to the raft before it gets away. Yippee!
For sure.
Okay.
Oh.
So I have to go back to the raft first. And then we jump off, get out of bounds, get the first one done. While we're there, we could also just do the second one. And then we have to go to the bell, which might be... I mean, it's always available now that I think about it. It's not only available when the water comes. I have to go to the bell, and then, I guess, die on top of the fire.
Find yourself on fire.
Do I have to be in the bell, or can I... Is there something stopping me from just doing it in here as well? Is there something from stopping me from just doing it here now that I wonder? Why did I want to go back to the bell? I had like a thought of like, oh, I need to go to the bell first. I love how the wild seeds see it. Yep. No, it's a great message actually. Why did I want to go back to the bell? I lost my train of thought and now I don't remember why I wanted to do that. Is there
Throw
a
yourself
reason?
in the goblet of fire. No.
Yeah, but I can do that anywhere. And if I'm already at the... Because I'll already be in the right location. Because I... like, got out of bounds. Do I need to? I feel like something tells me they probably want me to be there, but like at the end of the day it's in the dream world, so I don't think it matters. I don't know. I felt like I had a brain fart now and I'm forgetting why I should do it at the bell at the end. So I'm just gonna go to the bell afterwards. It just feels right. Even if there's no reason at the end and I'm wasting time, something tells me I should go to the bell before I'd like delete my body outside of the dream world. Also, what are we doing this for? Like, we literally just like showed up, saw that there were like a bunch of like owl people chilling here in like their sleep in the dream world, and we were like, what if we like let out this weird thing that they have this very elaborate lock for? Why don't we just like open that? Why am I doing this? I mean, I'm doing it right now, so like I shouldn't be asking it.
Curiosity?
I guess they're all dead anyway because the dam breaks. Except, actually no, not all of them. The ones that don't get hit by the dam are fine, I suppose.
Hmm.
So what, who's fine? The guys right here that I'm in right now? And the ones... There's no people at the bell actually, no, it's just these people here. Because even the tower breaks at some point. I also don't know what I'm freeing. This just seems like all around a bad idea. That's just me though. Cthulhu? Yeah, I mean something they locked away for a good reason. Maybe it is the guy that originally like saw it. I don't know. So we extinguish this. Maybe the Great Leviathan. The coffin seems kind of small for that. Very small Great Leviathan. Amari-sized Leviathan.
That's
Oh.
uncalled for.
Yeah, we're collabing on Wednesday. I'll get it back somehow. Somehow it will be my fault at the end of the day. Do I need... I do need the lamp, I think. I'm not sure if I need the lamp, I'll just get it. I'm not that tall. Some of it was your fault, I was watching. Most of it was not my fault though. Because during the one where we argued the most, I was gaslit by her, telling me how the puzzle works, and she didn't even fully understand how the puzzle worked. So, checkmate atheist.
Give me.
What the flip? The game's telling me to krill myself. Rah! Okay, let's go... what the scanner? Let's go to the bell. Because it feels right. There might just be no point to it, but it feels right. I can't explain to you why. There's very likely actually no point to it. But past Zazel had like a thought that had to do with ending it at the bell, and I cannot tell you why, but I'm just gonna trust past Zazel here, and worst case it doesn't even change anything, so... Alley-oop. Anyone here who's scared of deep bodies of water, rejoice. Wait, but that doesn't work. Graham says versus Dementia, who wins? I didn't even like... How do I cook myself? Do I have
If
to...
you are currently cooking.
Huh? I was... just now, I was like, what if I suffocate? But my oxygen goes down very slowly. Who is Zazel? I don't know. Heard he's cool though. Amari's chat calls him Cool Uncle, and I don't know why that title sticks with me, but I kinda like it. I find it funnier because I am younger than Amari. Is he an Unk? Yeah. I guess we're just doing this. Tensei called you uncle? Yeah, Tensei called me uncle. Or like Unk. Which I think Unk and uncle are kind of different. The cool uncle is a vibe, has nothing to do with age. They're fun. They're also, I don't know, you probably saw it in chat, in the Discord, but they were like, oh yeah, both you and Rotag give the cool uncle vibe. No, but it's, it was just like someone in Amari's chat calling me the cool uncle. Just hit different than being called Unk. Have you tried fully dying yet? I'm working on it. My oxygen doesn't refill if it does refill if I go outside, doesn't it? Yeah. Man, I'm dead. Okay, it does work that way. I was too scared to try that, but I was running out of options. Wow. I was too scared to just end it there, but I was like, yeah, I guess. Damn, speaking about Amari a lot lately, he's been made into a maid. I am part of the fan server that Amari isn't even part yet. That was the biggest part that surprised me. I was like, wait, you have a Discord? But you're not on it. Anywho's, go ahead. Try me. Wake me up. Yeah, can't hear shit. That's what I thought. Shine your lights on me all you want.
I'm dead. You can't help me.
Amari's leading him into a trap. We're gonna have an eyeless Zazel soon. No. That's not how that works.
Put a blindfold.
Open her up. Fools, I'm already dead, yeah. Am I? Oh, this is actually kinda deep. Is this just my coffin? I did just die on the fire.
Hmm.
Am I imagining things again? I'm too small.
You're not owl size.
Eh. I don't make it. Oh. Oh. Elevator. Do I... I was waiting for like one of them to just stand there. It's like, I have been awaiting you. Oh, speaking of. But you're not, yeah, I was gonna say, you're not gonna grab me though, are you? It's him. So, what now, Bob? How are we doing this? Just like you and me? Oh, you guys got cool chessboards, I just realized. What now? Talk to the prisoner. What are you doing in here? Does he understand me? I would have been surprised. Oh. Do we play chess or something now? Is this the good ending? Where we just chill in here for all eternity?
Yeah.
Do you also conveniently... Oh no, you're gonna show me a movie.
Why they lock you up?
You're probably gonna tell me.
They booed me.
Oh, they want me to... Yeah, wait, my pants. My pants, bro. I was waiting for him to finish scanning his face. Oh, he woke up. Oh. Oh.
He turned off the projective.
So that's why it wasn't protected anymore.
Wait, it's sending signals.
Yeah, and that's what the gnome I found.
Oh.
But why did he do that? Lock him up, boys.
Put him in the bell.
But now it doesn't work anymore. Oh, it does? Oh, so that's why it turned the signal off again. Sleep with the fishes. This seems kind of extreme for just one guy that didn't really do much. Sorry.
I guess in this short time, the gnome I found the signal.
Here, let me beam my memories into you, buddy. It looks so scuffed.
My redneck memories.
Oh yeah, so now he knows what it looks like outside. And the signal still got out. And it found the Noma, yeah.
Still like how they picture the symmetrical patterns. Oh.
They got stuck in the bramble. One landed on the water planet. where they built their little colony and sent the stuff up. This isn't actually the water plant now that I look at it. Yeah, and then the comet came in with the gas, with the... I forgot the... what it's called. I'm sorry, the ghost something. The ghost matter. The ghost matter, which killed them. And there are we. And we found the ruins. And this is the thing in our museum. Yes, oh my god. This is a very nice recap of like everything that happened. So was that a good or a bad scream?
I think he might be sad.
So what now? Cause I'm kind of dead. He's just gonna close the door behind me. What? Wait, do you want me to give you this thing again? Sorry.
He's going back to his room. Goodbye.
I was like, bro just locked me up. He just did the reverse. I'm listening to this while producing some kind of hardstyle EDM music, and it's an interesting combo.
Wait, did he actually just lock you in and left? I think he took the elevator.
Yeah, no, he did. Oh, it might just come back down. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, did he just lock me up? I was like, what was that for? I let him out and he's just like, thanks, bro. And then bro just leaves. He's just like, anyway, I'm just gonna go. You can stay here. But why did he remove the shield? That's what I don't fully understand. Like, why did he do that? Wait, is he? He's not in the room. I didn't miss him, right? No. I was like, maybe he's like sitting on there and I just missed him. So is it just you and me in the dream world now? Chilling. Wait.
Wherever he went.
Oh.
Did he
What
drown
fish?
himself?
Oh, this is different. And then we drive off into the sunset. Okay, but where is that? Where are you? Also, I thought this thing gives us memories. Not... Can he just do whatever he wants? Can he just put any movie in there that he wants? He did the Metal Mario thing? But then oh, wait. Ah, yes, now I see them. I didn't see them before. Yes, I'm blind. He did the Metal Mario thing. I see. I thought we were gonna be chill in the, like, you know, the dream world for a little bit. Because this isn't really helping me. Because we're just back to day one. Like, this is quite the poetic ending, but we're still stuck in a time loop. But as far as as far as I'm aware, and now you can do the ending again. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's a different ending now after I did that.
Is he there now? And he...
Oh, he probably is, you're right. Okay. How did one do the ending again? We had to go to the twin planets. So, does it tell me... Oh. Meadow and the strangers Habitat was in prison within the vault. The prisoner showed a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. I'm still confused. Why? Nab and I are gonna cry. Can I just mark the...
I guess they were really afraid of people finding the Eye of the Universe.
Yeah, no. I understand the actions of the other people. Why did he open it? Because they knew it was gonna destroy the world, no? Like, that's what they saw. That's why they wanted to keep it shielded, because they, like... They knew what was gonna happen. Why did he just, like, say, nope? He felt devious. He felt
Maybe
a
he
little
thought
silly.
somebody's gonna find it that might be able to stop it. Like, give it a chance that somebody finds it that can stop it.
I don't know. I don't know if what they did or like only stopped the signal or also stopped it from, you know, wiping out the universe. I don't really... No, I do need my... I was like, I don't really need my ship anymore. No, I do need my ship. I need to pay attention. Where is the pole? This way. Oh my god, I keep... Whatever, we're fine. We're good where we are. I need to find the sand. Which is somewhere on the equator. Don't forget to pin the vessel. I will once I'm back in the ship. Yes, yes. Wait, it was on the equator, right? And not on... Okay, yeah, my ship is fine, I think. Maybe. Should be. We'll see in a moment. There he comes. I'm doing this roughly from memory. I think I do remember what I have to do, because I have to jump through that thing. Then I'm inside of the Astron project, and then I can pull that out, and then I fly with that to the bramble, to the thingy, and then I'm gonna have to deal with the 3 anglerfish that are in my way again, so let's hope that I'll get the right angle for that as well. Oh, don't go too deep. It will be fine. No, the only thing I don't understand is why he turned it off. That is what makes me curious. Because he just kind of looked like, oh, what does this do? And then he just kind of flipped the lever and just like doomed an entire race of people. But I did like the like cinematic view of what happened. I get the sentiment. Yo, it's him! It's the Quantum Moon. I didn't think he would just be here. Can we keep him in view? Oh, I looked away. Whoopsie. Oh, there he is.
Huh?
Oh, I looked away. Oh, there he is. Oh, and he's gone. Yep.
And there he goes.
Maybe I can see him somewhere else. There he is. Look away. Look back.
And he's gone.
I really love the quantum moon. He's so funky. He's so silly. The quantum. There he is. He's on the bramble. I did have to wait here, right? To get access to the thingy? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Because this is the sun station. And then was it the next one or the one after that was the Ash Twins? Oh, there he is again. Right in the hole. I forgot how long you had to wait. I thought this would be faster. But yeah, I think I do remember how to get it. I think the reason for the prisoner doing why did they have just one single switch to keep the eye seal in the first place? Yeah, okay. Before I continue it, actually no, I'm gonna finish it. Is that he simply didn't fear the eye like everyone else? I guess? But does that give him a good enough reason to just like open it up? Just be like, oh, I'm gonna flip the switch. But like it's crazy to me how they had this ginormous elaborate thing how to keep the prisoner. Like they had this big ass bell where he technically wasn't even kept inside the bell, he was kept inside of like in the dream world. Or like I guess he was in the bell still, his physical body was there. But like there's so many seals and so much stuff. But the way they kept the eye secure, the way they kept the eye secure was just one lever.
Singular button.
Yes.
The light switch on the wall.
Yeah. It's just literally aliens versus monsters or whatever, where he's about to press like the big button. It's like, no, those are the nukes. It's like, wait, then which one gives me a coffee? It's like, it's this one that looks exactly like the other one. They could have doomed the universe as they knew it, which is why it's so easy, yeah. Alright, get ready. Here it comes! Okay, how... I need to turn off the gravity first. What was that the other way? I don't even remember where I turned it off. Oh, it was over here. What do you say?
The ball.
The ball. I wasn't sure if it was on this end, but yes, it was. It's probably faster since I start here, right? Please, buddy.
The ball.
Get up. Up, I say. Up!
Huh?
There we go. Give me that. Hey, Yoink. I turned the lights off. I don't see where I need to go. Ow. 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 This is just back where I came from. I was over here. I'm blind. Whoop. Okay, now back to my ship. which I conveniently parked close by. And now I want to ping the vessel. Which apparently I missed something there last time. Okay, now we're gonna try to not fly directly into the sun. And I also... the final end times. It is kind of weird. I've been playing this game for quite some time now. This has been like over 2 months now. The fact that this will be the final stream is kind of crazy. And the quantum moon followed me here. You got
Hello.
So I always
Goodbye,
want to...
quantum moon.
I don't remember which one's the correct entrance that I went in the last few times to make it easier for myself. I'm just gonna say it's this one.
Yeah.
Well, now for this.
Time to float for the next 5 minutes.
In anxiety. Yeah, the fact that this will probably be the end is kind of wild. Can you not, please? You're kind of ruining the moment. You're ruining the vibes. Kinda outer wild? Yeah, you got it, you got it. Still hate these guys. I guess while we're just kinda like sitting here and waiting while we're floating, I can already like say right now what I like about the DLC. I would have usually done this after, but it's not like there's much to do right now. How many hours do I have in this game and I just realized there's an eject button? There's an eject button? Why is there an eject button?
Don't press it.
Oh, you thought I didn't realize this was a thing. No one told me. This is a bit of an awkward lineup. Like a really awkward lineup. Maybe I can fly past. Actually, yeah, maybe that's a better idea. I fly past, push the button, you want to see what happens? I do, but not when there's this guy. I'm just gonna fly past, and I think I'm out of aggro range, and then I'm gonna go through this one. Not when he... not when him. Yeah, this works, this lineup. We'll just go here and then... I always aimed high, I think. High in between all of them. I don't hear him breathing as loudly anymore. I'm probably fine. I know that if I move over there, he sometimes gets iffy. Go as fast as possible. You see, issues if I go too fast. Okay, wait. Turn. That's the wrong button. Roll. Wait, I want to go for the lights, don't I? Because the lights is where they are thinnest. Where did I aim usually? I don't remember. I think I aimed like here-ish? Just go straight. Okay, we're kind of in a different angle than we usually are, because this guy usually is on the right. And I think this guy's up top. Oh, we're getting really close and personal. Yeah, the first few times where I tried to go fast, sniffer. The first few times I tried to go fast, I was still kind of like mid-boost. Okay, that was weird. I was still kind of mid-boost while I was going through, and then they heard me and then they moved towards me. Also, I really liked the DLC. I don't remember who. Someone came into chat randomly and was like he liked the DLC more than the base game. And it's a tough choice. I actually really enjoyed it because it took me so off guard. I thought we were just gonna be spending our time in like this one area, like with the river and the dam and like the little villages. And then the whole like dream world thing with its own little bugs and stuff, and then the horror aspect. I really liked it. And sure, I wish it wasn't as dark as it was in some places. One stuff in the DLC 2 out of order, which kind of ruined my experience. I can, yeah, it like the order is very much up to you there as well. I didn't mind it too much. I think it might have also just like worked out the way I did it. I'm not entirely sure now. I think a lot of the tape reveals to an extent I kind of figured. How do I put this? Like there were burnt parts on the tape. How it's like a dream world rebuild of like their world. And I already kind of figured that before they revealed that it was like their world or something. Like there was a separate tape where they showed that, where I was like, I kind of figured, since it has the same planet as on the paintings. Not that that's a negative. I enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed it. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about anything. Ooh. Also, there's apparently something here that I missed. Is it that up there? I don't think I read that up there. Hey Zay, hi Nab. Both dwell in the as you both know, I dwell in the country of Wales. Wait, we're gonna read that real quick. I'm sorry. As you both know, I dwell in the country of Wales. We have a very long town name. Yup. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that, but I know of it. Means St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool of the Church of St. Tecilio of the Red Cave. I did not know what it meant. I did not know what it meant, but I did know of the town. This Asgar's vessel, something went badly wrong during our warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to has it fused with the local environment somehow. There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's torn apart from the inside itself. We're abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. This is broken, can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying, we need immediate assistance. I don't think I've read this one, that might have been... Oh no, there's one more up there, oh my god, I missed so much stuff because I was like so scared I was gonna run out of time. If any Nomai clans whose vessel can hear this message. It is clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan, I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kinda we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived and he hasn't seen any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That's unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day Eskal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched but found no trace. It was as if missing friends had warped out of existence. It's no myth, friends. Eskal's clan existed and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskal's clan for a long time, but in the end none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potential unstable stars, which is most of them now. Interesting. So they were all already scrambling to get out from wherever they are, trying to get to safe solar systems. I think the base game has a stronger biodegradable ass ship. I think the base game has, whoopsie, a better story. Simply because it's easier to tell the story with actual text, which is why there was a lot of reading, which I also just realized that I haven't read like an actual text in a while, because most of it was done through video in the DLC. But I think the atmosphere and the gameplay was also really fun. It's hard to compare them to. I love them both for what they are. Because the DLC was way more in one place. It had the horror aspect that this one obviously didn't really go for. Fully written text, beasts, half-burnt stop motion, that is... Wait, half-burnt stop motion, that is a take of all time. Yeah, I know. Only hot takes with me. No, I meant, you know what I mean. Surely one of them. You know what I mean. Obviously, it's hard to like. That's why I said it can't be really compared. It's both its own experience, and I both enjoyed them very much. I'm in support of your opinion. That is at least something. Oh, I was looking at the Quantum Moon and then he was gone. Bring him back! Bring him back.
My moon.
My moon! They took my moon. Can't have anything. Quantum Moon change. Oh my god, hi! Yeah. Quantum Moon Chan, not change. My bad. I misread. I misread. Yeah, I enjoyed both for what they were, is what I was trying to say. Because they are both very different experiences. Because there was a lot of text and a lot of reading, and then also in that sense a lot of keeping track of the names, which I did no like good job at doing so, but you know. But yeah, I very much enjoyed the puzzles of both base game and DLC. And I assume the ending that's gonna be different is that the prisoner's gonna be there. Which I think Nap was entirely right. Because when Nap said that, I was like, wait, yeah, that makes so much sense. So, what happens if you just... what if you just make it to the quantum moon? Without ever talking to like, what was her name? Solanum, sorry. I apologize for completely forgetting the name. You are very quiet.
What if you don't talk to any of them? Before you make it to the end. Are they all just not there?
Like, yeah, I guess if you don't like talk to any of them, but like on one hand you probably like talk to like them at some point before the game, right? Solanum simply doesn't exist if you've never seen her. Really? That's actually cool though that they like did that. That's what I was wondering. What if you just beat the game without that? Also, this is still very weird. They did a really good job doing this. And then you're just here. Do I read through all of this again? Maybe there's something different now. But you as a character have seen the whole crew. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the character has met all of them before, so they would like see them. Like even before you play the game. But Solanum, I was like, if you never meet them, like, what would even happen? But that's cool that they're just not there. Outer Wilds Venture was founded by Feldspar, Gotham Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. I'm just gonna read them out again. Probably good for the fitting for the ending. Maybe also some things changed here. Maybe there's something new because of the DLC. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. I'm gonna need to take a sippy if I'm gonna do a lot of reading now. The radio tower on Timberhearth was built to receive transmission from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. The species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye's signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. See, this, now that it's specified that it's only blocking the signal, so like the eye would have destroyed the universe either way. That was what I was unsure about. A sense the observable eye is a manifestation of your memories. Wait, you mean this is a manifestation of my memories? Oh, you mean like, yeah, no, the end scene. Yes, obviously. Yeah, I know. What confused me was I was unsure if they were just blocking the signal or if they were actually like, you know, blocking the eye of the universe in a way where it wouldn't destroy it. But no, they were just blocking the signal, just making it so no one else would ever find out about it. And then I can understand it why he would turn it off. He's like, no, other people should find out about this. Because, like, at the beginning I was like, why did he turn off the protective shield? He was like, yeah, let's just, like, wipe out the entire universe. But yeah, no, he just wanted other people to also know. Which, more or less also...
That's what I said.
Hmm?
That's what I said.
Yeah, but you're really quiet for some reason. Like, I can't even turn you up higher.
That was
You need to
way earlier. When I wasn't quiet yet.
You're quiet every now and again. I don't know what you're like with the mic, because now you're normal again.
I'm talking quieter because I'm tired.
At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed on its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. That is what happened.
Yippee.
It just blew us up.
I love the violence supernova.
They put Nab back in the closet. They did put Nab in the closet. That is the audio sound that we get. It sounds like you're talking through your closet. It's like you just
What do you
left the
mean?
room. When you're
I haven't
quiet.
like moved my mic.
No, when you're like, now you're fine, but when you're quiet, it actually just sounds like dampened. It's like you're far away from your mic.
Hmm.
Of all life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Yeah, I did say it earlier again. Screw those guys. Hate them. All my homies hate the anglerfish.
Fuck those fish.
Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. I guess now it's just upstairs. Yeah, it's not like the prisoner could have really known that that sending out the signal would just doom an entire Nomai ship. One first observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. And this is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Extrapolate? I think I struggled probably with this word the last time I read this. Did the universe have a beginning? It is still a terrifying thought, which is why I, IRL, precisely do not think about it. Also because I don't think it will affect me, the end of the universe. Like me personally. On a personal level, I don't think the end of the universe will affect me, so I just don't think about it. One fill is Edwin Hubble.
On a personal level.
Do not think thinking is scary. Yeah, thinking about these kinds of things is definitely scary.
Yeah.
This still is very trippy. So this is just like showing how the universe is slowly dying out, as they said in the ship, that like the universe is dying. You're observing. I am but a spectator. But it is a very terrifying thought that eventually there will just be nothing left.
Hmm.
And that's why I choose not to think about it. Where are my homies that I can play banjo with them?
Where are my hobbies?
Because I prefer not thinking about it. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Imagine how Moon exiting stage left and never coming back. Yeah, who needs the Moon? The ominous breathing.
Nobody actually.
I'm a tree. Oh. Mouth breathe alert. Real. Just breathe through your nose, man. Oh. Tree. Oh. No. There's... Okay, he's already here, by the way. I might not be able to see him, but there is a hitbox here. I saw the shadow spawning. You can't trick me. Yep. You can't trick me. Do you hear music? Come on. Give me the banjo. Do I have to be back at the fire before I start hearing something else? Do I have to talk with them? Last time I talked with them. Trees more like future s'mores fuel. No rush, take your time. Might not even exist here. There they are. Okay, I think this might be where the fish shows up. So I'm giving you guys a heads up. So what if I just don't move? Nothing. Fish. Was giving everyone a heads up so they don't get scared by the silly anglerfish. Because I remember that. Because it did catch me off guard last time. This guy's like bopping away. Ooh. This is the new one. Observe.
Oh,
I want to go for the new one last. Cross old bark. I love this. Like I love how they like always do it with perspective and stuff moving around and just the quantum thing in general. I think I'm also just a big sucker of stuff like moving while you're not looking. Wait, is this... This was... Yeah, we've had this one. Yo... I forgot what we were doing for this one. Oh. I remember that they started stacking. Okay, I just had to look away. They're literally me. There we go. Adieu. Shoot. Shoot. Are we there yet? Jenga, no my. Love how everyone else has an instrument and it's just a mask. Noma invented the THX sound. It's I like this. But where's the... Do I have to do quantum Oh. I do have to do quantum shenanigans. We're digging him up. Or maybe I'm digging it for myself, actually.
Bro, you're down there.
Friend, where you at? Yo, I got pictures of me now. Or like of us, I guess. Yo. Open up. Open up. The shimmy shammy. Can we turn those back on? He's not gonna be behind me when I turn. Wait, what if I just walk? Okay, I can't just walk backwards. Okay, good to know. Top 5 jump scares. Thank you for the sippy, Sosh. I'm just gonna take a sippy while I'm staring right at him. I just won't turn around. See, in horror movies, when they see something in the mirror, they're like, oh my god, and then they turn around and there's nothing there. What if I just don't turn around him? What if we just have a bit of a staring contest? Do you know how awkward that makes it for the monster in the mirror? I hate turning around in horror games. I mean, how do you think he feels right now? He was gonna do the old shtick of just disappearing when I turn around. But what now? Like, is he gonna turn? Is he just gonna walk away while I'm looking at him? Man, I'm dead. Yo, what's he gonna do? They're friendship. I'm just chilling. I'm just looking. What if I turn off the... No? I bait him with the flashlight. He's like, hey, turn it off quick! And then he runs away. Alright, do your funny thing. I finished my drink. Ooh. Oh.
It would have been really awkward if he was still there. You know?
It's like,
you were talking the whole time about him disappearing, and then he's just like still there if you turn around.
Yeah, just kick it home. The way it just keeled over was so funny. Bro was locked up for, like, eternity. The moment we let him free, he just killed himself. I'm just saying, oh, why are you so far out? Come in. Buddy. Falling bread meme. Yo, it actually is the falling toast, yeah.
Oh.
When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness. Unfuscated, then lost. Oh my god, these words. Unfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right. Yet I'm still of my kind. And you know now that what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. Is he literally like, I don't deserve to sit there? That's... No, buddy. And so choice, are you certain you want to remember me? Yeah. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. We're cool. We also get to have a good look at you now. Because the last few times you guys weren't all so nice to me when I had a good look at you.
Those are some crazy hands. Holy. Bro got that 80s yaoi hands.
Obfuscated what? How do I make him play though? Play the track. Play the thing. Obfuscated. Ah. Sorry. I still don't know what it means, but... Oh, there he is!
Oh. Yeah, now you can
The
make him
prisoner.
play, I think.
Can we like give him a name or something? But the eyes are cool. The goober! It's the goober. We all love the goober.
The goober. What's with his neck posture?
What do you mean?
It's a bit to the right.
Is it?
Oh,
I mean, he's kind of like right heavy.
yeah.
Means obscure or hide. I see. Why don't they just say that? Sorry. Pet the owl. God, I miss Nanashi Mume. No, don't bring Mume into this. We're already sad enough. Can I hear what your song is? I wait. I didn't even mean. I want to read. Okay, well. I meant to click out because I wanted to get the camera angle to look up like this. Oh, the way he's closing his eyes. You guys can chill. We're just gonna have him here. I'm good.
I'm good.
Omega, you can't make me. Um. I love how he's closing his eyes. Okay, what else do we want? What if we just have you two? Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. I wonder what his song sounds like with... Yeah, exactly. The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be part of it. Haunting? I mean, this is just like piano. No, not piano. A little bit. It sounds. Wait, am I stupid? No, this is. It sounds like a piano. I was thinking. I doubted myself so fast. It's piano. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get this out of my head. It is quite beautiful. Get the banjo in. Let's try again. Yes. Add shirt next. What? That'll be nice. Too bad we got Rebek. But we can wait. Shirt was the small guy, right? Yeah. I was thinking of him. It was either him or Rebek, but. Feldspar. Yes, but the Monica. The goosebumps. took my fire. If you use your signalscope, you can actually see where the noise is coming from. Oh, too late, I guess. I was gonna eat some marshmallows. They took my fire. How beautiful, it's different from what I had envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think it's to be feared. I don't think I talked to them the last time when this happened. I didn't realize this was an option. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's not really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what's next? No, not yet. Simply to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists, but unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. I don't think it said collapsed, in retrospect, but I clicked it away too fast. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? You got a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out alright in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. For how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around the campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. I think we're good now. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are we ready to learn what comes next? Yes. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were just gonna send me in. Oh. Saw my ship in there for a second. Different pieces. Things that I'm half not even sure what I'm seeing. Yep. Just like last time, I'm still kind of left speechless.
God, the ending is so beautiful.
I feel kind of bad, like sitting here not saying anything. But at the same time, I'm just kind of taking it in. I will not laugh at the name John Oppenheimer. I will not laugh at the name John Oppenheimer.
Why are you saying it like a mantra? I will not laugh at the name John Oppenheimer. I will not laugh.
Because this is not the right moment. I shouldn't. Not John Oppenheimer being a lead 3D designer in the game where the sun blows up. That's, yeah. That was why I was kind of laughing that the designer is John. There he is! 3D environment artist, visual effects, architecture modeling. I wonder what he was working on in the 3D environment. Sorry. This might be a bit ruining the moment, but still it's... Oh. I didn't think that they would have an elk choir. Can also look through the special thanks at the end again, if I recognize anyone. Because from these I will sadly not recognize anyone. I'm not that deep in the studio's lore that I know a lot of them by name. Maybe I know someone from the German localization. Or for every piece of music carries the theme in some way. Yeah, I love that when games do that. The bread lounge and the pizzanista. $14.3 billion years later. Ooh. That one wasn't there before.
Yeah.
I think. I'm pretty sure. That guy that just comes out of the weird ground portal.
No, he wasn't there before. It's... Hello, Mr. Old Man.
Yeah, I thought after beating it once I wouldn't be left as speechless, but nope. It is still a very beautiful ending. And I don't know what to add to it. I don't think anything I say adds much value to it, except for commenting on John Oppenheimer in the credits. And her face disturb all the emotions, yeah. The DLC was definitely worth it. That's what I can say, for sure. I'm glad I didn't look at any of this beforehand, slash that the stuff that I did look at, I forgot all of it. Because this truly is a the less you know the better it is experience. And I enjoyed it very much. And it's gonna be hard to find something that lives up to this. Also, I've heard that the devs from this are working on a different game, which I don't even remember if Omega has maybe pointed out beforehand, or if this is new information. And either way, I heard the devs are working on another game. And everyone was like, it's gonna be hard for them to live up to what they did before when their first game is Outer Wilds. But
how are they gonna live up to this?
I know a song artist has some work in the Minecraft soundtrack now. Do I know them? I'm not gonna look through all of the credits again. Omega, do you have a name? Perchance. But yeah, it's Andrew. Oh, Pralo. Yeah. Wait, let me look them up. Because it does ring a bell. But only like very vaguely. They got the Gang Award, which I didn't even know that was a thing. Gang Award for Best Music for an Indie Game. Game Audio Network Guild. That's what Gang stands for. Okay, sorry. That just cracked me up a bit. They got the Gang Award. Yeah, the music is beautiful. The puzzles are actually amazing. I'm proud of myself for not needing like hints. I am very thankful to Omega for telling me when I asked if I'm going in the right direction, because I was afraid that I would just be having a like stupid idea and then just like going after that for 2 hours. And I didn't want to waste an unnecessary amount of time for something that doesn't work. But I think all of the puzzles were like reachable. I've seen games, which is also something that I actually don't like. Games where there's puzzles that are like so unimaginably like weird and out there that it's like hard to ever get to that solution, and then like the only way like most people get to it is because like 1% of the community figured it out and then posted it online.
Shout out to what's the name of that fucky ass puzzle game?
Isn't it like something well? Wait, I know it, it's on my tongue. Oh my god.
Shout out to the guy that faked the solutions.
Animal Well, there we go. I have not played that yet, and I was thinking about playing that. The puzzles are really well done as long as you find them in the right order. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I was just lucky in finding them in the right order. And there were some times where I was like, what am I doing? Especially in the DSC, there were a lot of times where I was like, what do they want from me? Where am I going? Because there's also just a lot of walking around in the dark. But overall, I think it was very, very well made. It wasn't too on the nose, but it also wasn't too hard. It was actually just right. They actually perfected it. And having the board that shows you everything was really nice. I wish that there was access to the board while you were on the DLC planet, because as I've said before, I'm nitpicking now, I know, but as I said before, everywhere else where you are, even in the bramble, you have your ship usually with you, so you have access to the log. But if you're on that planet, you have your ship parked in the beginning, and it's such a roundabout way to go back there. It would have been nice if there would have been an easier way to look at the logs, because also there were a lot of videos and stuff to keep track of. But like I said, I'm nitpicking. It worked out anyway. It's fine the way it is. And like, I adore the way the DSC makes you think you're looking for the codes and then you reach the ending and the puzzle solutions were actually just knowledge with those glitches. Yeah, it's very also reminiscent of the base game, where you learn of like different, like I wanted to say hotkeys, where you learn of different shortcuts to like areas that you want to go to, and different ways to enter areas, and then also figuring out the quantum moon was so fun. I was a bit stuck on the tower and wasted a lot of time there, but I did eventually figure out, wait, the tower will probably also break down to the black hole. It's really, really well done. It is the perfect progression through knowledge. And yeah, it's also nice that there's like the only time where you actually have to go and get something else first is the ending. Usually if it's like, oh, I need to go to like this planet to figure this out, it's not like I have to go to this planet and get the keycard from there so then I can open up this door on this planet or something like that. It's all very straightforward that you can like just go back to where you were after the day resets. So it's never actually that annoying. The only time I actually felt it was a bit annoying that the day is resetting was during the DSC, because there was a lot of new stuff to explore, and while the other planets gave it to you in like, there was a lot of just like where there's nothing, because it's just like empty space. But with the DSC area, it felt like there was so much, and I kept feeling like, oh, now the day is resetting, now I have to fly back there, park my thing, find my way back to where I was. And there were some times where I was like, I wish the day wouldn't reset, which is kind of defeats the purpose of it. But, you know, it's nitpicking again. Other than that, I was like, the base game, it never felt too annoying that the day resets. Which is something I feared, that it would be like, I'm in the middle of something and then the day interrupts me. I don't think another game will top this. For what it is, yeah. For like a puzzle game, yes. Definitely. Because for what it's trying to do, it's executing it perfectly. It's hard to get close to it. At least not until 2030 or whenever their new game comes out. I did some research and still couldn't find the name. I don't know if they have a name yet. I think it might have just been information that they are working on another game, especially if they're this early in development. They might also just not have a name yet. They might just have a like project name that changes down the line. It is very unfortunate that we have Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds that also released in a similar time frame, I think. I'm not sure. Let me double check before I'm spouting nonsense. Because that one's a bit confusing. Because we are getting an Outer Worlds 2 as well. Outer Worlds came out... Wait. It came out 25th October on 2019. And and Outer Wilds released on the 28th of May 2019. So they released within the same year. Which, like, yeah, it is a few months apart. Like half a year apart still. But I think I was also not the only one who mixed them up in the beginning, at least the names. I knew that one of them was obviously a puzzle game, And the other one was more of a like Fallout type game. But enough about a different game. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to get closer. Outer Worlds playthrough to maximize the confusion. That actually, now that you say it, I think Outer Worlds is also like one of those games that takes like 100 hours to complete because it is kind of like Fallout. I've played it a little bit, and I actually quite enjoy Outer Worlds because it is also well, now I am just yapping about a different game. It's from Obsidian Entertainment, which is the old Fallout developers that did New Vegas. I don't think community, like the general consensus I think is that New Vegas is probably still better, I'm not sure. I also have New Vegas, but I cannot seem to figure out how to turn it to English because this game is an old piece of junk, but I wanted to play it. Outer Worlds is often hailed as worse Fallout, but I quite enjoyed it, especially the DLCs they cooked with those. I've not looked at the DLCs, but what I played of it, I very much enjoyed. Also, I loved the meta commentary on capitalism. I think as much as I'm like, I try to keep politics out of my stream, I do enjoy Moonman by Beloved. I do enjoy myself some meta commentary. Which I guess in a way this game is also like quite philosophical. Because it's very much like the whole, like what is, you get like this feeling of like what is the point of everything if it just is gonna end the day at the end of it anyway. And also it doesn't really matter where we go or like what the past is. I'm not good at putting this stuff into words, I apologize. I've never been good at analyzing this sort of stuff. I can appreciate it though, I just can't put it into words. But yeah, I was like already thinking that the stream was probably gonna be done before 4 hours, since there was probably not that much more left. We've almost got 3 hours actually. Actually, never mind, it's not been that bad. It's been actually quite a good time. Moon man, hello Doku. I don't know what happened. We're done with the game. We beat it.
Yippee.
It's been what, 2 months of me playing this like once every week. It's kind of surreal that it's over now. It's similar to like how it felt where like that it's over now with LA Noire, because I started LA Noire before I even was on the Discord server, and then ended it after like knowing all of you guys, and I was like, oh, this is weird. I've played this for a while now, and obviously the ending of LA Noire was not as moving as this one, and it definitely had its flaws, but both of which I will remember it. I very much enjoy it, which is why I do like having one of the longer series on my streams, because then I get to look back. Look of stumbling into a stream like a wet cat once again. I'm a skeleton, not a wet cat.
But skeletons kind of always wet.
Are they?
I mean,
Where do you
if they're
put your
not, like-
skeletons?
I mean, if your skeleton is inside your body, it's always kind of in a state of wet, because you're like, your body is around it. Have you ever thought about that your skeleton is constantly wet?
No, I have not.
You people should think about that your skeleton is moist right now.
That is... But is it really like... I'm not gonna get into this conversation, actually. I don't want to think about it. Yeah. I was like, do I engage with this? I'm like, I don't think. I think I might just leave it at where it is. I cast blink manually on you now.
Teeth part of a skeleton, kind of.
The
Yeah.
collateral.
Teeth are kind of part of your skeleton. They are
Yes.
kind of the bones outside of the only bones that show outside of your body.
How do I communicate with others when I don't have organs? The answer is telepathically. I love that.
Well, Doku gonna get time outed for free.
I got caught in the crossfire. That's what I mean. The collateral damage is crazy, Sean.
You call me the modern day Oppenheimer.
That wasn't even on stream.
Yeah. You called me that in private.
Oh man. Yeah, but this is also why I like finishing it. Can confirm I was there, yeah. You were quiet during the whole thing. I wasn't sure what you were thinking. Your tongue doesn't have a comfortable place in your mouth. Shut up, oh my god.
Shut up. I cast manual breathe.
I'm gonna ban all of you.
No.
I wasn't thinking. I'm just not gonna look at chat for, like, I'm gonna redeem it myself, not looking at chat for 5 minutes. What was I gonna say? You were, like, kind of, I was gonna say something. Yeah, I've said it before multiple times, that I don't like leaving games unfinished. Which is why I am hesitant to start any, like, 100-hour games or something on my channel, like Red Dead or Persona or, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance. And no, I'm not mentioning 2 of those because Sharden played them. But those are all, like, good games, some of which I also, I played Red Dead, I played Persona, I did not play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I was thinking about playing it, but like I said, Witcher also. Games I would probably enjoy also playing on stream. But I'm like, I don't wanna. Then it's like such a long commitment because I do want to. If I start it, I want to finish it. I don't like leaving it unfinished. And I'm very happy whenever I get one of these games done. Because like I said, I get to look back to how it started. And I think it's very beautiful. How things were before I started, which technically is only 2 months ago, but still it was a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing Red Dead Sweat. Sure. Wait, what?
The title text is blown up.
It was always blown up, but it's floating apart.
It's going.
I didn't realize it was going. But I'm pretty sure it's always, like, at least a little bit cracked up.
Hmm?
Who even wrote? Wait, who are you even? Wait. I'm so confused because Sharden responded to the title text is.
Yeah,
When? That is all the way up there. By the way, the title text is moving very slowly. Sharden, you like answered a message from like 20 minutes ago. I was so confused.
Sean's just stalking chat. It's like, I can respond to that.
It's on a 22-minute cycle. At least your library ain't filled with JRPGs. I have also like a huge library on my PlayStation, technically, where I also have games where I was like, oh, I could play this eventually. So I'm like looking. I was looking at some games I have in my library if I buy them on PC, because it's just a lot easier to stream it there than get myself a capture card, figure out how to stream on PlayStation, always being literally one PlayStation button press away from doxing myself, etc, etc. That message lived rent-free in my head. I know that's always a little bit cracked, at least it's because it's I've been using the logo in the thumbnails. I made the thumbnails, so I saw that it was cracked, not that it was flying away like this though. Yeah, I like having like these, I like to say shorter experiences. I guess like 20 hours. Which I like, it's not like a huge commitment. And not like 100 hours. Obviously no offense, Sean. I very much enjoy your Red Dead streams. This is not saying I hate watching that. It's like I want to commit to it. But I'm too much of a wuss to commit to 100. He hates me. I do hate you, Sheldon. Rootin' tootin' cowboy shootin'. I very much enjoy the Red Dead. Also because I'm reliving Red Dead through your streams, because it's been such a long time since I've played it. And every time I'm like, oh, it's this part. Oh, I love this part. Oh, this part is cool. So like whenever you get to like a point, I just write like, I love this mission. I wish listed a bunch of indie games to play while I do the long JRPGs. I watched a little bit of your stream earlier. Or was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday. I think it was yesterday, yeah. Time is moving weirdly. The last stream you had, it was the Pixel game. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. I watched a little bit. I just didn't write. I was lurking. Shh. Yeah, I'm too much of a wuss to start those long games. I do still have some games on my list that are over multiple streams that I want to do. I'm gonna have to see with which one I start. I might also at some point, we'll see, do a poll as people have asked for what game I'm gonna do next. Persona 4 Remake when? Me when I say I don't want to do 100-hour games and then when Tensei bullies me into playing Persona 4. It's... yeah, I might do a poll because people have asked for it. I will see. But right now, it's also kind of working out having no long-term game because I'm having a lot of collabs recently. And Nab told me to play Tattletale next week. So that's likely what we're gonna do, and we can knock that one out easily in one stream. It's just a question of what else we do in that stream. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. Like the yokai? Tattletale the yokai? Sorry, I was like waiting for like Tattletale the yokai. I enjoyed like Tattletale back when it came out, and I probably forgot a lot of it. But I'm looking forward to that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna post the schedule tomorrow-ish. Also, oh my god, I just realized that tomorrow is the Guilty Gear tournament. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to play a little bit. Entire chat goes silent. Yeah, I was like going to Tattletale from like the yokai and then nothing. I was like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, Tensei also just remembered.
Tensei's not
Tensei's
in the
not even
first round.
Yeah, Tensei's not. Thank God I'm not in the first seed. Yeah, the first seed. What the? Say the first like bracket, tourney, something.
What if I fell off?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe do some warm-ups tomorrow. I kind of forgot about that last minute now. I was like, oh yeah, wait. I did some this week though. I played a little bit.
I remembered, I just didn't want.
We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna see how long that actually goes. It's called that, Mr. Caprum. I don't care.
I see the chances are good that we're gonna face each other at some point.
You realize that if I called it a seed, all of you guys would have been going wild of like, oh my god, he said seed. Tensei, don't you call me dirty mind. Degen seeded the matches. In fact, we both seeded the matches because I helped. See, Nab's giggling. I knew that if I say it, it's weird. If Tensei says it, it's normal. Which is a fucked up way of going about it. Tournament will be a labor of love.
Oh, it will be labor.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I think maybe it would have been a bit better if we did it earlier. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a lot of people actually use the time to train much, so we could have probably just done it sooner than we actually did. But I think it'll be silly either way. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I might have to do some warm-up beforehand. I got most of my chores done today and I was actually very busy today. But now my Ethernet cable is in the wall. And also some other things, uni-related stuff, and I was thinking of something else. I have a new SIM card where I had to fight with it because something didn't work with it, and etc, etc, doesn't matter. So now I'm justified to do less tomorrow. That's what I'm justifying it. I'm like, I did a lot today, don't need to do anything tomorrow. Just Guilty Gear practice. Yeah, and then I'm gonna post the schedule sometime tomorrow probably, because I think it's already filled up. For the most part. Because I don't have anything for Monday, but I think that's fine. I didn't have anything for Monday this week as well. And I might actually like it that way. Gives me a few more days to just do something else in my evening. I do also enjoy streaming, so if anything comes up, then I do, like, obviously do that. It's not that I see it as a chore. But I've been lately doing various things and prepping, and also, like, for instance, I was sitting a lot on StreamerBot, working on redeems, hard at work, or hardly working. Type shit. Didn't say that. Yeah, also, when inevitably I'm gonna have to fight my way through VTube Studio, which I was already thinking about doing it ahead of time, maybe before I have the model, but I thought it would make more sense once I have the model, so I can do it all in one. Either way, I'll figure it out when I get there. And that's what I've been using my evenings for mostly. Or sometimes I've also played something. I don't want to act like I'm only working. Can't wait for Hotzel. We'll have to see when it actually happens. Because I don't want to promise anything. I did tell Quinn it would be this month. And then Quinn said, like, if it's not actually this month, they're gonna crash out. And there's not a lot of time left in this month. This month. Yeah, I said last month that it will be sometime this month. And I don't know actually how it's looking. It might not be this month. We will have to see. Actually, now that I see it, now that I'm looking at the calendar, there's only one more week in this month. Which I already have fully scheduled. So I'm not gonna do like a last minute like debut even if the model is done next week. If the model is done next week, it will be done the following week. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm just gonna do it the week after where I get it. So I have like a full week ahead of it. It'll be on the 43rd, yep. You are very quiet again, but I did somewhat hear you saying you have to go.
Yes, I have to go. I'm not only tired, but I got informed that my family has plans tomorrow morning, so I don't get to sleep again. Great. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to go because of that.
All good, all good. Not much happening right now except for yapping.
Yeah. Sayonara.
I'm so huge.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, wait, what I'm gonna do, because I don't wanna have to read.
Maybe is the third? What happened to the other ones?
Okay.
What happened to the other two?
There we go. As much as I love that one, I might have to do it as a second source. So I don't have to keep moving it back and forth every time. But now everything is back how it was. Says so big giggity. Now everything is back to where it was before. I might add it as a separate source.
I'm gonna leave you to it then.
Alright. Good night, good night.
Good night, have fun, whatever you're doing.
Just some more yapping, or maybe we'll end it. We'll see, we'll see.
Alright. Be nice to chat. Oh my god.
Right.
Be nice to be nice to Zazel. I'm watching. I'm lurking. I can see it. If you're bad. Anyway. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stop getting closer to me. Bye-bye.
I'm already moving into position because otherwise I'm half cut off.
Alright, damn, that's so mean of you.
I can also move you over if you want.
No. Bye-bye.
Too late. Bye-bye, I'm moving you over. There you go, you're already on the way, there we go. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. So big. When are we mean to Zazel? There have been times, but you guys are not as bullying, and I guess it depends on the stream. But you guys aren't bullying as much as some other chats. There have been the gaslighting every now and again though. Disintegrated. Let me put on. We could have the game as background music. Maybe that's fitting. I don't even know if there's much more to talk about. I should bully you more live on stream. It's quite funny, cause in the Amari collabs, it's mostly her chat bullying her, and her complaining why I'm not getting bullied. Are you happy or sad that we aren't bullying you? I couldn't tell. I don't know. I actually don't know. On one hand, I think it's funny, every now and again, having like the banter, the gaslighting, the annoying me. I mean, it has happened in the past with the Moi Moi Kyun, right? I do enjoy that. But I also just enjoy like the chill yapping. I think it's fine the way it is. I love the way you guys are. You don't have to change. But yeah, you know you practiced that Moi Moi Kyun? No, what do you mean? It's funny because I muted myself, but the PNG tuber obviously is still moving, only like the OBS was muted. So you actually could see, you could actually see me like say it before I unmuted. That's a little secret I'm letting you in on. Perhaps I did say it before I unmuted. I did say I wanted it to be good. I said I didn't want to half-ass it. And as much as you guys are complaining that this should be a normal redeem, I don't think I should ever make this a normal redeem. Because if I do, you guys will use it until it's no longer interesting. And then it's not exciting anymore. I think doing it in at like special occasions, you know, like something like that. Make it 50k. But that's also stupid. I don't want, that's also what because I've been thinking about redeems. I don't want a super expensive redeem, like for instance like 50k, because then all you do is you don't use any redeems because you're just saving up. So then all of the other redeems I have become kind of pointless, because you guys don't want to use them as much because you obviously want to save up. So I don't want to have any like hella expensive redeems like that, because then that means you guys are just gonna use the other ones less. Would you summer? It's time to go to bed redeem for people who are leaving. I made a 50k reward to get added to my Pookie list. Did I get on there for free without 50k? I'm on it. But I think having like the Moi Moi Kyun redeem for special occasions. I had to make some budget cuts, but you are on there. Maybe doing like another community like put their points together type thing on special occasions for like the Moi Moi Kyun redeem. I think that is what makes it most exciting. Because if it's just like something that is every stream, it's just not as interesting anymore. I'm doing this so it stays interesting for you guys as well. And then when it happens, you have the proof from last time. If it happens, I'm gonna give it my all. I'm not gonna half-ass it. I'm not gonna have like a redeem. Redeeming Moi Moi Kyun with my little finger raised. I'm not gonna half-ass it because I also don't want it to be, and I apologize for taking Degen as a as like an example here, but I mean technically anything. If it is like a redeem of me just having to say something, eventually it is just gonna like take the energy out of it, and it's not gonna be anything special from my side either, because I'm gonna have to like set it that often. So I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, moi moi kyun. But this way, if it's like, you know, if it's more rare, then it's more special. And I think I like it that way. Fed up Deacon saying moi moi kyun with the most spite possible? Yeah, and I understand it as well. Also, she said that she can't commit when there's people in the house. Which is why there won't be any like redeems where I have to be intentionally loud or anything, because I tend to stream. Right now it is 23 o'clock, so I'm not gonna wake up everyone in the house. But I should probably open my window up soon, because it is getting very warm in here. 23 thinking. What do you mean thinking? It's a 24-hour time. It is 11 PM. Yes. It's okay. I think I don't mean to sound rude when I say it that way. It's just that I learned the 24-hour time like first, pretty much. So that one is just natural for me. While the AM PM is more natural for you, making it weird whenever you hear 23. So it's like I have to calculate it over into AM PM, and you have to calculate it over to a clock, making it weird for either of us, either way. Which is kinda silly. But I still prefer the 24-hour clock. Because why does it swap from 11 PM to 12 AM? That one confuses me. But yeah. I might just be ending stream soon. Because I don't know if there's if there's much to talk about for another hour. We might just end it here. Then I'll go to bed early. Get some... Actually, I will probably not go to bed early, let's be real. I will probably do a thumbnail for the stream before I go to bed. And then we'll have Guilty Gear tomorrow, and however long that will take. Go to bed early. Yeah, my sleep schedule is, you deserve it. Yeah, so I will post the schedule tomorrow probably, just in case anything else comes in between. So far it's looking like no stream Monday. And I don't mind that. That doesn't mean that we will never have streams Monday again. Maybe it will become like a common thing again that I'll also have a stream Monday. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll also just do like spontaneous streams. I don't like doing like unscheduled streams, but maybe I should just like at some point being like, man, I really feel like I want to stream, and then I should just do it. Amari with the random 10-hour Dune stream, which I very much enjoyed. That was fun. But yes, I'll probably wrap it up here. Thanks everyone who was here and watching. I very much enjoyed this game, I very much enjoyed this series, and I am glad that you guys were here to share it with me. I put Amari on when I sleep. I don't think I can really sleep when I have something running, because then I'm too interested in the stream. Or like in the video. Yeah, thank you who was here and chatting and lurking. And I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I have. I hope you have a good night, a good evening, a good midday, or a good morning, whatever it is for you right now, because time zones are funky. I also thank the VOD watchers that apparently exist. And I hope to see you in the next stream, which is Guilty Gear tomorrow at 21, aka 9 PM CET. Bye-bye. I'm also gonna raid someone, so you can also stick around. Bye-bye. I'm just gonna see who.